you are in arts, commercials and sciences and you want to study law in Zimbabwe, but you are confused and you don't even know what to do, this video will save you from making the wrong decision. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is ZIMSEC the Advocate and welcome to another video, another educational video with the title suggest arts, commercials and sciences, which path is best suitable for law in Zimbabwe. So we are going to touch on that, arts and the subjects, commercials and the subjects, sciences and the subjects. So I'm going to make something crystal clear that arts is the best path to study law in Zimbabwe, but it's not limited to that, because there are students who are doing commercials but they want to do law. There are students who want to do who are doing sciences but they want to do law in Zimbabwe. Now, before we get right into today's video, I want you guys to subscribe. Please subscribe. It's actually for free. If this video is for you, actually subscribe, because there are so many more videos that are going to come which are going to be educational and are going to help you make the best decision career wise. So please make sure that you subscribe and also like and comment whatever questions that you have. Comment down in the comment section. I'll definitely answer your question. Now let's get right into today's video.
Shorty giving Esther, but she fed up. Searching for a king to hold it down. All this time you been waiting your turn. They can never take what's yours. It's already written, baby girl, don't trip.
So the purpose of the video is to help Zimbabwean Form 4, Lower 6 and Upper 6 understand which what universities in Zimbabwe actually look for, which path is the best to take in, and also whether arts, commercials and sciences affect admission into law. Now we're going to talk about the arts and the subjects and the advantages of doing arts, and also we're going to talk about the commercials and the subjects and what advantages and disadvantages it has if you want to do law, and then lastly we'll talk about the sciences. When it comes to arts, there are subjects that you must do, that is history, English literature, geography, family and religious studies. It used to be called divinity, Shona language, Ondebele, sociology, all those that are in arts. So many people, they assume or they say that we have to do history as if it is compulsory, which is not, because the lower faculties, they require English proficiency, critical thinking or critical analysis. That's what they require. They don't care about the subjects as long as you are good in English. Now, yes, history you have to do it, but it's not mandatory. So why is arts strong for law? Okay, number one, it trains argumentation and legal thinking. Number two, builds reading and writing skills. Number three, it is closely aligned with legal thinking and analysis. So if you are doing the arts subjects, you are in the best path. You are in the best path, because when you are doing law, when you get to do law course, you won't be having difficulties in terms of legal thinking. You won't have difficulties in terms of argumentation. You won't have difficulties in terms of reading skills and writing skills, because history, like the arts path, it actually grooms you to have those kind of skills. So if you are doing the art subjects, you are in the right path. In reality, in Zimbabwe, most art students, they have the higher probability to get into law admissions, but as long as you have passed your subjects, as long as you have passed in terms of higher points, we have 14, 15 points and above. And it depends with the subjects that you did, like how many subjects that you did. If you did 3 subjects, you have to aim for 14, 15 points. If you did more than 14 points, if you did more than 4 subjects, then you have to aim for more than 15 points. So that's the disadvantage of doing four subjects. If you pass with less than 15 points, admission in Chulo is very difficult, but I don't want to discourage anyone. Okay, now we're going to talk about the commercials path. The commercials path, there are subjects like business studies, accounting, accounts, computer science, geography, what else? TG, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really sure about the art subjects because I didn't do commercials, but those are the kind of subjects that the commercials do. Let's talk about the advantage of doing the commercials and the disadvantages. So, number one advantage, the commercials, they develop logical thinking. You have an advantage in commercial law, you have an advantage in corporate law, you have an advantage in tax law, because those subjects, what can I say? Those subjects, or those, what's the right name? I'm actually forgetting the right name. Okay, let me say those subjects in universities. Like in law program, there is commercial law, there is corporate law, there is tax law. So if you did commercials, you won't have difficulty in understanding those modules. Commercial law, tax law, and corporate law, you won't have difficulties in terms of that. But in reality, in Zimbabwe, you must be strong in English proficiency. That one, it stands out. English proficiency, you must be good in that. And also confidence, like I said, argumentation, because there's a lot of argumentation in law program. When it comes to class presentations, when it comes to even training yourself, how to appear yourself in the court, it's actually argumentation, so we have to be strong in that. So that's the disadvantage of doing commercials. It doesn't train you in terms of argumentation, but it gives you logical thinking. Now we're going to talk about the sciences. Sciences, what do you think, guys? What do you think? What do you think? Do you think science, if you do sciences, you can do law in Zimbabwe? Tell me your thoughts. Just give me your thoughts in the comment section before we go any further into the video. Okay, so the sciences subjects, there is maths, mathematics, there is chemistry, biology, physics, all those maths subjects. Sciences path is challenging for law admission. It's very challenging. Why? You don't have reading and writing skills. Case analysis, you don't even know how it's done, how to do it. And also legal writing, students may struggle with that. Yes, you can get admitted into law program, but you are going to have challenges, like you are going to face difficulties during the first year, because of what I mentioned: legal writing, reading skills, case analysis, argumentation, all those. You're going to have a difficulty in that, because sciences usually focus on maths. It's all about maths. It's about calculations, and in law there is not that, except for tax law modules, except for accounts modules. So I would say in reality, in Zimbabwe, if you are doing sciences, You can go for it if you want to do law, but you're going to face challenges. Just be ready for that. Just be ready for that. In commercials, it's different in commercials because, like I said, they develop logical thinking. It's only that they have to improve in terms of reading and writing skills. Yes, because commercials, they are not much different from sciences. They are almost the same because there's also calculations as well, but there's also reading, less reading. Yes, so we have to improve on more reading and writing skills. So the most requirement in Zimbabwe for you to study law is English. English is very, very important. It's very, very important. It's non-negotiable. If you know that you don't have English in O-level, you have to write English. You have to know English, like that's the proficiency. English proficiency we have to know. Then because law requires writing judgments, drafting, case analysis. There are so many things that you do in law program. What else? Practicing essay writing, reading court cases, especially reading court cases, guys. Sure, you have to be ready for that. You have to prepare yourself mentally, physically to read legal cases. Because that's where law is. We have to know cases, because cases, they provide facts, issues from the facts. We have to know the legal issues from those facts, and then you give your own conclusion from that. So yeah, it's all basically about that. So I'm going to address some common myths that are said about law school or law admission. They say that we have to study history, like it's mandatory or compulsory. No, it's not mandatory, it's not compulsory. Number two, they say that commercials cannot fit into law programs, or sciences we don't fit as well. That's not even true. Arts is the most natural fit if you want to study law. Commercials is a strong alternative. Sciences can be challenging, but you have to prepare early. Yes, you have to prepare early. If you are doing sciences right now and you want to do law, you have to prepare early. There are some people who make wrong decisions, like when they are growing up, especially when results come out of O-level. They don't know which subjects to take, and they feel that peer pressure of some sort, and they end up doing the wrong subjects and realize it later that they want to do law. It's not the end of the world. Like, it's not too late. Even if you are doing sciences, even if you are doing commercials, it's not too late, as long as, like I mentioned, English proficiency is non-negotiable. I've given out advantages of each path, the advantages and the disadvantages, and what you have to prepare for. Your skills are important than the subject combination. Skills is very important than subject combination. Doesn't matter if you are doing the correct combination or the wrong combination, as long as you have the skills to do law program. So guys, we have come to the final verdict of this video. Tell me, comment down below the subject combination that you are doing, and I'll advise you. And also, if you are interested in these kind of videos that are going to help you make the best decision or make the right decision, make sure that you subscribe to this video, because like I said earlier, more of these kind of titles are going to come. And share this video to someone who is doing A-level subjects or want help with choosing A-level subjects. Make sure that you share this video. So yeah, this is the end of this video, guys. The end of this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.